Third session of 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly resumes from February 21 as budget session with 10 sittings until March 3. Chief Minister Nongthom Bambirin assures state government will launch coaching programs for students who want to pursue technical studies. Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur Chairman Takhelambam Ojit says COSIM is all set to conduct Class 11th and 12th examinations 2023. And South Africa bags winner title of 6th International Women's Polo Tournament after defeating Manipur A India in 7-4. Good evening and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News and I'm Premi Thangjam bringing you the headlines in details. The third session of the 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly, which was prorogued under two-day sitting on February 2nd and 3rd, will resume from February 21st as budget session until March 3rd. The session will have 10 sittings. The decision was arrived at during a meeting of the Business Advisory Committee in Manipur Legislative Assembly. According to a provisional calendar of the sitting issued by the Secretary K. Meghajit Singh of Manipur Legislative Assembly, the first day session on February 21st will have the questions and answer session followed by presentation of committee reports, if any, presentation of supplementary demands for grants 2022-23 and presentation of budget estimates 2023-24. Chief Minister Nongthom Bambirin says government will initiate College Bhagat Hansi mission to enhance colleges in the state and as well as launch coaching programs for students who want to pursue technical education. He was speaking today at the flagging off ceremony for 30 students of Indian Institute of Information Technology IIT Manipur to Maharashtra under Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat Yuva Sangam. Speaking at the event held at Chief Minister's bungalow, Bambirin said the number of students pursuing technical education in institutes like IIT is quite low due to loopholes in higher education sector of the state. He said bans and strikes hinder education, and in order to meet the gap and deficits, government has introduced provision in the budget to give special focus to technical education. He said Manipur government will also initiate coaching programs for students who want to pursue technical education, just like the coaching program introduced by the government for the aspirants of civil services examinations. Chief Minister Bambirin urged the students from Manipur to spread goodwill and good image of the state by showing the best version of themselves.
We have already identified college infrastructure, Mother Wazagi award Palaiba, Madugi Makugi, Akugi Nugi, Science Laboratory award Palaiba, Kari Lady Mam like School for Gadanji, Yang Badamina, College for Gadanji Post the point of goal. Government service of Panganam like them, but it's not be my coy, but I'm sang a letter for the gay. I call the quality education, Handaki. Higher education, the Zoko elective. See, mindsets, parents in the Gilok of me, Satters in the Gilok. Nang fit already, no. I fit already. Government service for Lang and will go. Lang Taratra people meet Jamatham by woman. If I am qualified, if I am well educated.
Speaking on the occasion, Education Minister Thaunawjam Basantakumar said Manipur is one among the states in India that is moving ahead in implementing the new education policy. The minister said he has set a target to make Manipur the top state among small states in the education sector by next year. He urged the IITians who are visiting Maharashtra to present a positive image of Manipur and also to gain invaluable knowledge. Speaking on the occasion, Union Minister of State for Education Dr. R.K. Ranjan drew the attention of Education Minister to initiate knowledge exchange programs for students to block level. Director of IIT Manipur, Professor Krishnan Bhaskar, also attended the program.
Education among the small states, the 5 position among the small and hill states. By next year, we are aiming to bring it to the top because the Honorable Chief Minister Makada, states the most innovative state award say continues to the parameters education
As we have decided in the government of India, please organize in the block level. The A block to B block, they have also transferred the students and stay one night at least in one block. And also our Chief Minister is very much interested about the hills and plain, bridging the gap. So the hill institution should send to the plain institution and stay at least 1 or 2 nights and learn something, and that should create a communication between us.
Chairman of Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur, Kosim Takhelambam Ojit, says Kosim is all prepared to conduct class 11th and 12th. He also wished students to give the exams without any fear and tensions and to pave a bright future for themselves. Speaking to media persons at Kosim office in Babupara, Takhelambam Ojit maintained that this is the full-fledged exam that Kosim is conducting after COVID-19 pandemic. A total of 36,716 students will be appearing for class 12 exam at 120 examination centers, while 32,899 students will appear in class 11 exam at 219 centers starting from February 23rd till April 5th. He further appealed to parents, students, organizations and all stakeholders to give their cooperation for the smooth conduct of the exams. He also urged people and organizations to not cause any band or blockade during the examinations.
Exam asi mapung phana pangthokna bagidamukta council gi maikaidagi sem saba khudimuk loijare lakliba February gi tarik 12 amasung 13 da mathang sina hudoriba class 12 amasung class 11 parikha thagadoriba khogi nungsijarba mahirosing gi mafamda yaifa paujal pijabaga loinana puning da nungnangba akiba langtakna thadokutuna parikha se saruk yaduna tungi asa punamak tungba oirasnu haina tabung mapugi mafamda thongnijabaga loinana punamki mafamda yaifa paujal pijari.
Meanwhile, controller of Kosim, A. Surkumar, maintained that Kosim will take strict actions against any students who engage in malpractices or cheating in the exams, and those who try to impede in the smooth flow of exams will be charged with criminal offence.
Every single step in the Padana smoothly pangtok yanaba so that no untoward incident, no unfair means whatsoever. Because I decided from the council side, I have say appeal to make request to everyone associated with the exam. Parents, stakeholders, staff, Sida Mating Pangbiraga, Nana, smoothly Pangtopaya, Pakitanja, PPU, a question choice Namadu Lukramatunda, I could anticipate of the result declaration of this exam. Because the result declaration say, according to the say, first week of May 2023, first of January, Matiloina Sin Langle Lawyer.
Education Minister Thongnaujam Basantakumar extends warm wishes, best greetings and best of luck to the classes 10 and 12 students of 2022-23 batch who are appearing in the ensuing examinations conducted by Board of Secondary Education, BOSIM and Council of Higher Secondary Education, KOSIM. Examination 2023, which is scheduled to be held from 16th of March to 3rd of April and 23rd February to April 1st. The minister says the first and foremost thing about exams is never to be scared of them. Each examination is succeeded by preparatory time, which must be utilized optimally. The second thing about exams is to give your 100% near the exams to studies. Do not panic. The minister also advised to revise as much as one can with proper breaks. Education Minister Thongnaujam Basantakumar today inaugurated 4 new classrooms of Laphupa Tera High School in Mayang Imphal constituency. School Management Committee in Laphupa Tera High School organized the event at the school complex. Speaking on the occasion, the minister assured that The aided school will be converted into a full-fledged government school in the near future. He lauded the school authorities, parents, teachers, locals and the local MLA for putting joint efforts in maintaining the school. He stressed on the importance of education in this 21st century and also called upon the school to maintain Saturdays as no school bag day. The minister said necessary furniture of the newly inaugurated classrooms will be provided by the Education Department.
High-level schools are soidana makki lokhatnaba honajagani. New education policy, national education policy na hairisi pre-primary dei changhalaga class 12 phause school amata da tamhanna honagadawa aduga yaradi school singsida hostel bau saba yanabagi adugumba akhoi honajari hoji ki oinadi lairiba infrastructure si honorable MLA na meeting changbiraga high-level lairambadagi hoji improvement yam lakhre ka mari sigi furniture se ai soidana koi government side gi pijarakani government side tagi sugumba school chatra chhatri yam leiba school jing se sida ari toba yaba lege discretionary fund haiba tongan ba fund khara akhoi kaithoga thamba adugum lei tarbai de madudagi akhoi su khare contribute tawraga Lapupa Tera High School se saukhatnaba develop oinaba koi hona jagani.
While Mayang Imphal MLA Kokam Robindro said that it was his priority to improve Mayang Imphal constituency in every sector, including health, education and road infrastructure. He expressed happiness that the number of students at Lapupa Tera High School, a school located in the remote area of the constituency, has increased. The local MLA said he aims to upgrade the school up to higher secondary school after it is fully run by the government. He also disclosed plans to expand the school building and to construct a badminton court and a gym to cater youths in the area. Lapupa Tera Komla Khong Gram Panchayat Pradhan Ningthaujam Basanta, Additional Director Education Bisheshwar Kumukcham, Zedio Wangoi YB Molchan, school teachers, students and their parents attended the event. Bicycles sponsored by MP Dr. R.K. Ranjan were presented to 5 students with single parents on this occasion. Education Minister Thangnawcham Basantakumar also interacted with teachers and students of N. Tomchau Higher Secondary School and Prabhavati College during his Mayang Imphal visit.
I bought Fangera Famoira, Darkan Labam Famda, Awapa, Aidum, Aigambadum and Canidum. Carigino, the Lafua Terra Ronda, Macaronda, School Wale Haragadi, School Hamakani, Chitanate, Lambis Rock, Semakini, Chitanate, Health Sector, the Anai, Lakotam, the Helaman Sing, the Wana, Semizing the Bukot Panatraga, and Harpukamatra in Falapukalido, Adu Totanaba, Yaragadi, Fondasu, Honorable CM, the request Toraga, Sonakanda, Mayangfalda, District Hospital Laktadi, Hujik River PSC, Sonakanda, Nakam from the Sefto Biono, Suhana, proposed to Namamalo Sabze, Sigi School, Sigi Tunda, Lehoda Tunda, or Rakata Film do, Haying Samasibu, Semapotamang, Fakendrum, Sempataka, Sempata, Kitang Sumating, or Navana, Sahoraga, Mafam Tamotadi, Aina Tragasu, Matunda Lapa, Emilium, the Mayam Haimatam, the Semakani, Lam Late Ragadi, Semway.
People under antiretroviral therapy ART carried out a sit-in at various ART centers in Manipur, including RIMS and GENIMS against non-dispersal of second-line ART today. Second-line ART clients from various parts of hills and valley region across the state took part in the protest meet staged at Nongmaibung in Imphal East District. Protesters held various placards demanding not to violate their right to life and to supply the necessary ART regularly. According to the protesting ART clients, MAX has been providing ART to people under the supervision of NACO. However, ART centers including RIMS and GENIMS have failed to provide second line of ART recently, citing empty stocks. Citing the plights facing ART clients whose life depend on them, they urged Chief Minister, Health Minister, Health Department and MAX to look into the matter without further delay.
Matam Sana Sagadavani, Aduga Magi, Hidasi, side effect Maramda, Mayamas, Matam was Hoina Sataragadi, Aquedo Kudong Tiba, Tokat Mayam Semakoina, Hazenda Tapi Rabaneva, Adubo, Nasidi, Aquese, Hidasi Panga, the Moina Matam Sana Pibi Drabanina, Aquay Hidaksabasi, Lepa Yaureba.
Lina, she will Chaliana, Logisunati, Punchi, the toy the Batokiamla, Tokiba, Toki, Kena, later when a Pilbaki, pharmacy, Maming Duda, Equina Late Hare. Aditagadi, Equidaki Sadana, Hingaduribra.
Ako hidak, ato ba matamda ngasi mak hayeng gi hangchit ki che gi wa dar ka lete ngasi mai dak pibiu pi da bata ga di makal kya gi khongjang changjin base ai leptana changsin jagi ni habi je ai mayam da thamjari.
A rented house in Old Lambulan was completely destroyed by fire today. Fire consumed the house at around 1:30 p.m. It's owned by one Athim Hangsa and is rented out to a police personnel named Mohammed Barik and his family from Kaibung, Thoubal district. The fire is suspected to have started from a short circuit. 2 gas cylinders which kept in the house were made of wood over an RCC house exploded and all the items in the house were completely destroyed. Fire service team arrived at the scene and managed to prevent the fire from spreading to the adjacent building. Total loss incurred due to the fire is yet to be certain. Lana Thauram, the final Maitai ritual ceremony for late President of Proscribed Revolutionary People's Front, RPF Iringbam Chowrin, was held at his residence in Kangempally, Huidrom Laikai, Imphal West District today. Leaders of various organizations, Maira Paiwi groups and clubs attended the event. As per an official statement, Chowrin, who had joined the party in 1990, served as president till the end of his life. Chowrin passed away at the age of 65 on February 10th at around 10:30 p.m. He was also the convener of the Proscribed Korkom, a conglomerate of the 7th Armed Outfits in Manipur since its formation in July 2011. Bungte Chiru Church and Imphal Chapel also offered prayer service for the departed soul of the proscribed RPF PLA President Iringbam Chowrin. On it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on inauguration of a new office of Manipur Human Rights Commission. We'll be right back. Keep watching Impact News.
Lengshin Bidou, North AOC the Labour My Parkway Dental Clinic, the Angangamadi Ahandi Makal Makakayagi Yagi problems Kaya lying jury. Amadi Angangi treatment Gidamak Akanan 30% discount supijuri. Akupamaro Gidamak, Akogi contact number 9366478718 the Paw for Widow.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal da nauna hangdok jari, Haidibasida, personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba, potlam sing, mafam asida pangbigani, ngasi maglangsing birau, Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Tangal Bazaar near Kasturi Chong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 Natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English News. Manipur Human Rights Commission opened a new office today at plot number 10 of Jaydeep Plaza located along the Govindaji Road Palace compound, inaugurating the new office. Newly appointed chairperson of Manipur Human Rights Commission, Justice U.B. Shah, said that the commission will consult all the human rights organizations and activists in the state and consider their suggestions in turning human rights violations in the state. He urged people of the state to report any cases of human rights violation to the office, assuring that Manipur Human Rights Commission will continue to fight for the rights of the people. He added that the commission will also carry out inspection and investigation of human rights violation complaints.
My first message will be to the people that if any violation of the human rights is there, then they should approach the Human Rights Commission. There are so many human rights organizations in Manipur, as I know. So we will also invite them to discuss with us what problem they are facing, how the peoples are facing the problem, and what type of human rights are violated mostly in Manipur. So if we will get the information, then only we can proceed for planning how to solve the matter.
Cooperation Minister Neem Chakibgin assures loans to cooperative farmers and urges them to work hard with sincerity and diligence. She was speaking today at the launch of an online portal that would facilitate society registration, and on the sideline of a one-day training of the cooperative farmers. Registrar of Cooperative Societies Manipur organized the event at Lamphilpot. Minister Nemchak stressed on the need for revolution of cooperative societies to enhance the state's economy. About the newly launched online portal, Minister Nemchak expressed confidence that a portal will facilitate hassle-free registration for cooperative societies. She added that the department will try to complete registration process of the society within 30 days under Manipur Public Services Delivery Guarantee Act 2021. She added that if the registration could not be completed within 30 days, penalty or compensation can be imposed against official of the department as per the act. She maintained that Business Reforms Action Plan initiated by central government led by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi will ensure better relation between people and government and give impetus to trade and business. Additional Chief Secretary P.Y. Fay, Special Secretary Cooperation Manvam Ching and Registrar of Cooperative Societies Arambam Valentina attended the program.
Cooperation haibasidi ekoina isa na ekoi gittelendo season matamda ekoi loan lobody NCDC they are ready, NABARD also they are ready. Let us be a peacemaker ekoi through cooperation adina cooperation se chawkhat se hairabadi farmers sing khota leide nakoi ki paisa loan ei poropi ke sincerity honesty pibiu sahi mangada hujik center ki thadok hiba loan ase nakoi ki direct beneficiary nakoi ki society da lakani adubo chathuk ninga gi wakan du thado o thabak oina panthok raga crore amalo bosina kram phaina crore am makai tongkhan gera profit to gera hebadi wakalo da chatraga thabak to biu.
Zomi Namni Platinum Jubilee celebration was held at the Centenary Hall of New Lamka in Churchandpur today. Titula King of Manipur and Rajya Sabha MP Laisemasana Jauba graced the event held on the theme God Faithfulness for the 75 years towards the Zomi people as the chief guest. The celebration began with the beating of gongs by chief guest and other dignitaries and was also followed by presentation of gifts. Speaking at the event, Laisemasana Jauba stressed on the need to maintain peace and unity. He also released a book named Understanding About Zomi, published by Board of Publication Zomi Ni Committee on the occasion. Churchandpur MLA LM Kaute, Thanlon MLA Vungazen Valte, Henglep MLA Ledzamang Haukip and Singhat MLA Chinlun Thangzau also graced the event. Seventh Manipur Rifles Kabeso in Imphal Heart Institute jointly held a one-day heart camp today. Commanding officer of the 7th MR Watham Basu said the MR battalion has been holding various health camps and provided free cataract operation facility, distributed free spectacles and free eye camp, as well as blood donation camps to help build a healthy society. He added that doctors are invited every month for providing health talks and sport health checked up to the battalion personnel.
Health is well, with best health, we can serve the nation and its mankind. Sigi pandam dani akoi na changsan jare ibang sigi health camp to raise, ngasigi health camp si heart to bani, Pal Heart Institute ka type to jabani. Civilian yawi sida akoi police personnel sing family line akoi quarter da labor sing 7 MR yawi. Sigi pandam sina karino har kanda service to the purely service to the mankind. Ada akoi na sida civilian invite to we happy lije karino har kanda akoi ki pandam di to serve them, to serve the mankind and to serve the nation. Ado akoi ki personal yawi sina karino akoi personal ki to sina we can serve the nation and its mankind with best health. Ado ki pandam. Akoi unit library amaso akoi na hangjare. Akoi sibai singi recreation amasung moi ki welfare well-being ni moi sidagi larik YBI free of cost moi macha singi amasung moi ki. Akoi unit school da tamba chhatra sing akoi local area community singi ni moi da su larik waheli free of cost community service oina. Is all because of team efforts and we are working hard to deliver more.
Family members of late Lunmin Thang Haukip and Pavilion Elias Boylan Kipgen expressed gratitude to 5 good Samaritans who tried to save their lives. It may be mentioned that Lunmin Thang Haukip, a football player of Sagolban United FC and Pavilion Elias Boylan Kipgen, a student of DM College of Science, succumbed to the injuries at rims after they met with an accident at G20 gate erected at the Dim Road, Nambol on February 12th. Family members showed gratitude to Dennis Naurim, Lenin Thongnaucham, Tom Thongnaucham, Longjam, Independent and Devdatta Sharma at the event held at Gamnom Saparmaina village in Kampopi district today. A Manipuri documentary film titled Subedar, which is based on Gorkhas, has been nominated for Nepal International Film Festival 2023. The documentary film is based on the role of Gorkha communities in the history of Manipur, and it's co-directed by T.H. Rolivant, G. Devadarshan and A. Debabarta. Over 500 films from 55 different countries were submitted for the festival. Of the total film section, of which 2 films from India, including Subedar, were nominated. The Nepal International Film Festival 2023 will be held from March 16 to 20th at Kathmandu in Nepal. College Week of Kamakya Pemton College Hyangthang, which was held on the theme Symbol of Youth and Unity, concluded today. Students took part in competitions like fashion ramp show, traditional dance, mimicry, recitation, quiz, extempore speech, high jump, long jump and volleyball during the college week. Principal of the college W. Nimai, former secretary of GB Kala, head of history department Dr. Chongtham Sanathoiba graced the closing ceremony and also distributed prizes to the winners of various competitions. Speaking on the occasion, Principal W. Nimai stressed on the importance of extra co-curricular activity along with studies in shaping bright future. Karatayo Torbanda, a travelogue written by Arambam O. Memchobi and A. Mini, a poetry book written by Librarian Lakpam Ibhemhal have been published. Writers Forum Imphal organized the event at its office at All Assembly Road yesterday. India Meteorological Department Regional Meteorological Center Guwahati forecast rain in some places of hills and valley regions of the state. Rain is expected today in some places of Tamenglong, Senapati, Ukhrul, Kamjong, Bishnupur, Chandel and Churchandpur districts. Rain is also expected in some places of Tamenglong, Senapati, Ukhrul, Ziribam, Bishnupur, Chandel, Churchandpur and Ferozpur district on February 21st, and in some places of Tamenglong, Senapati, Kangpokpi, Ukhrul, Ziribam, Chandel, Churchandpur and Ferozpur district on February 22nd. As per a report from ICAR Acrometeorological Unit, Lamphal Manipur recorded the highest temperature of 28.3 degrees centigrade and lowest temperature of 9.1 degrees centigrade today. And now the sports news. South Africa bagged the winner's title of the 6th International Women's International Polo Tournament. All Manipur Polo Association kicked off the tournament under the aegis of Department of Tourism, Manipur government on February 15th at Imphal Polo Ground. In the final match played today, South Africa defeated Manipur A India 7-4. Altogether, 5 teams took part in the tournament. Horticulture and Soil Conservation, Tribal Affairs and Hills Minister Late Pau Haukip, Social Welfare Department, Skilled Labor Employment and Entrepreneurship, Fisheries Minister Haikam Dingo and AMPA President Dr. K. Sarachandra were among those who graced the closing event. Mission Olympic Cell has approved financial assistance towards training and Grand Slams competitions for 10 judokas, 2 badminton players and 3 fencers, among others. Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports in a statement said that the players' participation fees, airfare, lodging and boarding and food cost, among other expenditures, would be borne by Sports Authority of India. In fencing, financial assistance has been approved for fencers from Manipur, Laishram Moramba and Oinam Jubraj to compete at Cadet and Junior Asian Championship, Tashkent in March. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Third session of 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly resumes from February 21 as budget session with 10 sittings until March 3rd. Chief Minister Nongthong Biren assures state government will launch coaching programs for students who want to pursue technical studies. Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur Chairman Takelambam Ojit says COSTEM is all set to conduct Class 11 and 12 examinations 2023. And South Africa bags win a title of 6th International Women's Polo Tournament after defeating Manipur A India in 7-4. And that's all we have in this edition of the English Primetime Bulletin. Thank you for joining us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Till then, good night and stay safe.
Shri Shri Gaurachandraya Namaha. Purvashramda Ekhoi Irakta Tinbiramba Ekhoi Punamakki Waikhom Naba Kumar Singhana Magi Nungsijaraba Imung Manung Sagai Natei Marup Mapang Khwai Khibik Puthadoklamdaga Hokhiba Tang Taramari Tha Ani Ing Lising Anga Kulhumdoi Fairgi Kulhumdoi Nipan Balaipak Pokpu Numitta Shri Guru Gi Kripadagi Vesa Olaga Chetana Das Haibanam Fangzaduna Shri Hari Ki Charanda Changjakre Lakliba Tang Taraga